Hello guys, so haven't uploaded in about 4 or 5 months. I've been doing football stuff, but decided just to do small videos. This is going to be my Minecraft house tour, so basically, my cousin's server, he did all the work on this. He's way better at terraforming than I am. That's his house down there, and he built those 3 buildings. And then this is kind of my area. We decided to put in a lookout station here. I built it the best I could to make it kind of curve inwards or curve outwards, make it a half circle. And then right here, this didn't really get built till a few weeks ago, but the original idea was just to have like a retaining wall kind of, so I could walk down here. But then I had some extra space, and I wanted to continue this retaining wall, so I just built a little storage station here. It's gotten blown up probably twice already. And then I'll walk around my house. But we got lots of deck area. This goes all the way around. And I've not done this much with this other side. I had this to cover up the copper. But this is the area right here that I'm still working on. I got the beach done. This side I actually did the crystals on. My favorite one that I did was on this one. Thought that ended up nice. We got all this nice, but so I have to make a pathway down here, make a river here, and continue the cliffs on. So I'll do that sometime later today. But then right here, I kind of just decided to make it go up. Original plan was to have this open and have land up more, but things changed, so I decided just to have it lower because I really like the design on this with the new deep slate blocks since the 1.17 update. And I made use of copper in this town because it's a really cool block, but the roof frame I actually got the idea from this one YouTube tutorial because I didn't know how I wanted to shape my roof. I did everything else, but I got that just frame shape right there off of YouTube. If we go inside my house, kind of wanted a bookshelf, and I saw this on online a few years back, maybe about 2 years ago. But you put ladders over that and make it look more like a bookshelf kind of. So I used that design along with this kind of extending out like wings, and you got a chest right here to kind of some of the transition over there from this block to the blocks. Then I got my bedroom right here. Thought this bed frame looked cool, so I used it and kind of made use of some of the area with the stone cutter and furnaces. Used some of those in my house. And this bedroom is more or less the same. Different bed color, and then you got more of a. You don't got as much stuff in here, but you do got you actually got some windows in here. With we'll start downstairs, but with the spiral staircase, I thought it looked real cool, so I used it, and I didn't really have room. This was all the room I got, so I just decided that spiral staircase would look the best and save the most room. Down here, we got the basement. Went with the copper undertone right here. The walls. Put some storage in. And if we go in here, I actually got arrow. This is meant for some armor, but as you can tell, I don't got any armor on me because I really just focus on building. But we do got a bedroom down here with the copper accent block. This kind of just shelf area, countertop, and bed and painting. And right here I can decide what to do, but I didn't want this to be all open, so I just made kind of a short table. If you go up, this deck isn't really the best, but it looks good from down there inside this area altogether, so I added it. This color right here, I really like that. And I've seen it on a few different houses, so in real life, so I went with that, and it turned out looking real good. Added a wood stove, kinda, just don't mind the bookshelves back there, but kinda made that pretty wide and made use of furnaces. Now I got some chests right here and just some overall kind of filling stuff. You need an enchantment room, so I just made use of the small area right here. I was originally going to make it storage, but I need an enchantment room somewhere, so that's the place where it fit. And on this, to hide all the bookshelves, I made just a cool little wall out of trapdoors, so if you not meant to come down, but if they do, use just bookshelves down beyond there. Then with kind of some table space right here, desk space, and you got the deck. I did this over here because it was way too flat on this side. Needed some detail, so I just had a small deck in. And if we make our way upstairs to the attic, I was gonna go with a different approach to this, but just added lots of storage, kind of like an attic would be, how most attics are used. I was gonna make a branch out here and here and up, but that did not work out. So put furnaces right here. Did another thing with the trapdoors, kind of to split it all in. And then couldn't find a use for the space, so I just put in some more storage and cover that area up, one block area. And then you got this bedroom, which isn't my best work, but I think it works well enough because with this being a short ceiling, I couldn't do much, so I just try to make it equal and kind of corresponding. That is my house here, so I'll show you guys the other project I've been working on real quick. Creeper actually exploded in front of the house twice when I was working on it. One will not. One will, I guess I just left the door open. And the other, I was fixing the creeper hole that the creeper just blew up, and another creeper came in and blew up all the work, so I had to go order materials to fix that. But yeah, creepers suck. I always explode my stuff. But yeah, someone's working on an airship up there on the server, so that's going to be where all the nether portal stuff is. Cousin actually made that house and this cafe, we store all the food in there. We'll do a quick show of the inside. Yeah, right here is where you get all the food. I actually liked what he did using calcite blocks. So we found 2 geodes using tunnel bore. Basically a mining device. So right here is meant to be a bank. It's a model off the Metals Bank building in Montana. This is safe. It needs to work on redstone to drop it down. And then these 2 buildings on the side. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. Maybe some mining shops. This is called the mining town. Working on a library over there, and that's kind of the area, greenhouse. But that concludes this kind of house or town tour, I guess you could call it. So hopefully I'll try to make a video within the next month here. So, bye.